The oldest Japanese doctor. Just eat these things every day and you'll live to 100. Have you ever wondered why some people who live to be 100 still smile, stay active, and walk to the market on their own? Why does aging not always mean getting weaker in certain parts of the world? And is the secret to living a longer, healthier life really within your reach? In today's video, we will explore powerful yet simple foods and lifestyle habits that scientists and long-lived communities worldwide swear by. Finally, I will share some personal insights from Dr. Shigaki Hinohara, the beloved doctor of Japan, who lived to be 105, and the surprisingly simple meals that kept him youthful in his later years. So, grab a cup of tea and sit back, because this conversation could change the way you eat and the way you age. Before we dive into the topic, I would love to hear from you. What have you started doing to take care of your health as you age? Maybe it's switching to whole grains, cutting back on sugar, or even starting a morning walking routine. Whatever it is, share it in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else watching this video right now. If you find this topic meaningful, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with someone you care about. The more we talk about living well, not just living longer, the more we can help each other along this journey. The truth about longevity. Why diet matters more than genetics. When it comes to living long lives, we often think genetics hold all the cards. After all, if your parents live to be 90, doesn't that mean you have a good chance too? Well, yes and no. Science shows that only about 20 to 30% of our lifespan is determined by genetics, while the remaining 70 to 80% is influenced by lifestyle. This means that what you eat, how you move, how you handle stress, and how connected you are with others play a much bigger role in how long and how well you live. And that's the good news, because unlike genes, your daily choices are something you can change starting today. Let me give you an example. In the United States, many people assume that getting older automatically means developing high blood pressure, diabetes, or joint issues. These things are often considered part of the normal aging process. But when you look at places like Okinawa, Japan, or Sardinia, Italy, regions known as blue zones, where people frequently live to 100 and beyond, you'll notice something remarkable. Chronic diseases are not an inevitability there. People in these areas stay active well into their 80s and 90s. They walk everywhere, garden, and rarely need to go to nursing homes. More importantly, they enjoy life. So, what's the difference? Their diet is packed with whole natural foods. They mainly eat plant-based meals, favor home-cooked dishes, eat modest portions, and stop eating when they're about 80% full, a practice the Okinawans call hara hachi-bu. Longevity isn't just about adding more years to your life, but adding more life to your years. And one of the most powerful tools you have is your fork. The good news is, you don't have to change everything overnight. Even small, consistent changes over time can make a big difference. So, where do you start? One of the easiest and most powerful places to begin is with something green, leafy greens. The secret of blue zones, what we can learn from the longest-lived people. Imagine waking up at 90, walking to the local market, carrying groceries, and still feeling healthy enough to chat with neighbors over lunch. In blue zones, that's not a rare dream. It's a reality. The term blue zone was coined by National Geographic researcher Dan Buettner, who studied regions around the world with an unusually high number of centenarians, people who live to 100 and beyond, and who do so with grace, health, and independence. These blue zones include Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, Ikaria, Greece, Nicoya, Costa Rica, and Loma Linda, California, USA. Although these places are separated by oceans, the people there have many things in common. No, it's not a secret pill or miracle vitamin. So, what's their secret? They follow plant-based diets, eating plenty of vegetables, legumes like lentils, whole grains, nuts, and fruits. Meat is consumed sparingly, more as a side dish than the main course. They move naturally, not going to the gym, but living in environments that encourage movement, gardening, walking, tending to animals, climbing hills. They have strong social connections, always feeling like they belong to a community, from family to neighbors to faith groups. In Okinawa, they have ikigai, a reason to wake up every morning, whether it's caring for grandchildren, gardening, or helping the community. They also know how to manage stress, napping, praying, and sharing tea with friends. That's how they manage the pressures of daily life. Take Ikaria, Greece, as an example. People there often live to 90, not just in good health, but full of joy. They eat home-cooked foods like greens, chickpeas, and olive oil. They take naps, dance at community gatherings, and live in multi-generational homes where the elderly are respected and loved. Compared to the typical Western lifestyle, fast food, sitting for hours in front of screens, rushing through life, eating poorly, it's no surprise that many people age faster, both physically and mentally. Here's the takeaway. Longevity isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you live. And the wonderful thing is, you don't need to move to a blue zone to benefit from these habits. You can create your own blue zone right where you are. Start with your meals. Cook more often. Invite friends or family over. Share laughs. And take light walks in nature. These small but consistent changes can help you live longer and live better. Now, speaking of small but powerful changes, let's take a closer look at a humble group of vegetables that may just be the true heroes of healthy aging. Leafy greens. If you think that living a long life is something distant, completely dependent on genetics, then it might be time to take a closer look at your daily diet. The longest-lived people in the world, especially in Japan, don't rely on modern technology or expensive medical treatments. They simply choose to eat right. And one of the golden keys that the oldest doctors in Japan always emphasize is leafy greens. Leafy greens are a regular part of every Japanese family meal, from simple soups to traditional dishes carefully prepared. Common greens like spinach, kale, water spinach, lettuce, and bok choy are not only easy to find, but also packed with high nutritional content. As a nutrition expert, I can confidently say, leafy greens are among the most powerful foods that nature has given us to promote longevity. So why do leafy greens have such a profound impact on the health of older adults? First, they are incredibly rich in antioxidants, particularly vitamins A, C, and K, nutrients that help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals, slowing down the aging process naturally. This is a key factor in helping the body maintain youthfulness and function efficiently as we age. But that's not all. Leafy greens are also a great source of natural fiber, which supports smooth and effective digestion. For older adults, when the digestive system begins to weaken and nutrient absorption declines, providing enough fiber is crucial. Fiber not only helps prevent constipation, but also regulates blood sugar, lowers cholesterol, and nourishes beneficial bacteria in the gut. Another important benefit is their positive effect on cardiovascular health. Studies have shown that people who eat more leafy greens have a lower risk of heart disease, more stable blood pressure, and better blood circulation. This means the brain is better nourished, which in turn maintains focus, memory, and reflexes, abilities that typically decline with age. Did you know that in Okinawa, the region famously home to the world's largest population of centenarians, the people here have the habit of eating leafy greens every day in every meal? They don't follow strict diets or completely eliminate certain foods. They simply choose the right foods and maintain a balanced lifestyle. And leafy greens are the centerpiece of this long-term health picture. The good news is, you don't have to wait until you have health issues to start focusing on leafy greens. Starting today, you can easily add greens to your morning bowl of pho, toss some lettuce with olive oil for lunch, or simply enjoy a plate of steamed greens for dinner. Don't underestimate these small choices, because over time, they will make a big difference for your body. Remember, longevity isn't just measured by the number of years you live, but by the quality of each day you are living. And sometimes, to live to 100, you just need to start with one simple thing. Add a little leafy greens to your meal today. The power of fermented foods. If you're looking for a simple yet powerful solution to maintain your health as you age, let me reveal an age-old secret that the Japanese have embraced for generations. Fermented foods. These aren't just traditional dishes that offer a unique flavor. They are the golden key to helping the body maintain internal balance, which is especially important for older adults. In Japan, the longest-living individuals don't necessarily follow complicated diets or rely on expensive foods. They simplify things by eating naturally fermented foods such as natto, miso, pickled vegetables, and yogurt. You might be surprised to learn that these seemingly humble foods are the secret weapons that help their bodies stay youthful, prevent illness, and maintain health well into their 90s and even beyond 100. Fermented foods are the result of a biological process driven by beneficial microorganisms. During this process, good bacteria not only create the distinctive flavors of these foods, but also produce probiotics, important elements that nourish the gut microbiota. For older adults, whose digestive systems are no longer as robust as they were in their youth, adding probiotics through food is the most natural way to support digestion, absorb nutrients effectively, and reduce bloating or indigestion. Moreover, probiotics play a crucial role in boosting the immune system, an essential factor as natural defenses tend to weaken with age. When the gut is healthy, the body is better able to fight off harmful bacteria, prevent infections, and reduce chronic inflammation, an issue often linked to serious age-related diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular issues, and even cancer. Another fascinating aspect that many overlook: fermented foods can positively affect mood. Modern scientific studies have shown a strong connection between the digestive system and the brain, known as the gut-brain axis. When the gut microbiome is properly nourished, the body can produce more serotonin, a hormone known as the happiness hormone that helps reduce stress, anxiety, and improve sleep. This is incredibly important for older adults to maintain mental clarity and emotional well-being in daily life. You don't need to completely overhaul your eating habits to reap the benefits of fermented foods. A small cup of yogurt after breakfast, a bit of pickled cabbage with rice, or a warm bowl of miso soup in the evening. These simple choices can make a significant difference in your health over time. Look at the longest-living communities in the world, such as Okinawa, Japan, and Ikaria, Greece, and you'll see a clear commonality. They prioritize natural, traditionally fermented foods in their daily diet. It's no coincidence that geriatric specialists in Japan, many of whom have lived past 90 and even 100, agree that a healthy digestive system is the foundation of long-lasting health. If you truly want to live longer, healthier, and happier, don't overlook the incredible power of fermented foods. Starting today, add a little healthy sourness to your meals, because sometimes the simplest things are the most magical remedies for aging. Whole grains. We all know that a healthy diet plays a crucial role in maintaining long-term health. However, did you know that whole grains are one of the simple secrets to living healthily and extending your lifespan? Geriatric doctors in Japan, who have lived long and healthy lives into their 100s, consistently emphasize the importance of choosing the right type of grain in every meal. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, quinoa, and barley are not only rich sources of energy, but also contain many essential fibers, B vitamins, and minerals that help sustain long-term health. The fiber in whole grains aids digestion, prevents constipation, and helps keep blood sugar levels stable. Particularly, consuming whole grains regularly can reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, as they help lower bad cholesterol levels and improve blood circulation. On the other hand, refined starches, such as those found in white bread, white rice, or pastries, have the opposite effect on the body. While they provide a quick energy boost, they also cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, leading to significant fluctuations in insulin. This can lead to chronic inflammation and increase the risk of developing diseases like type 2 diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular conditions. Therefore, one of the important eating habits of long-lived individuals is prioritizing whole grains over processed foods. If you want to maintain a healthy heart, smooth digestion, and stable energy levels throughout the day, start changing your eating habits today. Choose whole grains in every meal, and you'll notice a significant difference in your health. A simple yet effective step toward living longer and healthier. The magic of olive oil. This is one of the dietary secrets of people who live long lives in famous blue zones, particularly in the Mediterranean region. And surprisingly, geriatric doctors in Japan, those who have lived up to 100 years, also confirm that olive oil is a wonderful medicine for heart and brain health. Olive oil is not only a source of healthy fats, but it also contains powerful antioxidants such as vitamin E and polyphenols. These compounds help protect the body from environmental stressors, prevent cellular aging, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. But the greatest benefit of olive oil lies in its positive effects on cardiovascular health. The monounsaturated fats found in olive oil help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, in the blood, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL, supporting blood vessel health, and reducing the risk of heart disease. Another reason why olive oil is favored in the diets of people in blue zones is because it also improves brain function and helps protect the brain from neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Studies have shown that olive oil has the ability to reduce inflammation and enhance the connectivity between nerve cells, helping to improve memory and cognitive function. With all these incredible benefits, just a few tablespoons of olive oil every day can bring about positive changes in your health. Olive oil can be used in cooking, as a salad dressing, or even as part of your breakfast. The combination of olive oil with other healthy foods will help you maintain a healthy, active, and vibrant body, even as you age. Start today by making olive oil an essential part of your diet. Simple yet magical, olive oil not only adds wonderful flavor, but is also the golden secret to living a healthy and long life. Nuts and seeds. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and pumpkin seeds are not only delicious snacks, but also excellent sources of nutrition for the body. What's special is that they all offer exceptional health benefits that you can easily incorporate into your daily diet. First, these nuts and seeds are rich in plant-based protein, an excellent energy source that helps the body maintain strength and build muscle. Additionally, they contain healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, which are very beneficial for heart health. These fats help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL, thus protecting your heart from cardiovascular diseases, one of the leading causes of low life expectancy. Not only are they good for the heart, but nuts and seeds are also a source of essential minerals like magnesium and zinc, which support bone health, strengthen the immune system, and improve overall well-being. A small handful of nuts every day will keep you energized and maintain your physical resilience throughout life. Particularly, these nuts have the ability to aid in weight control by making you feel fuller for longer due to their high fiber content. This will help you avoid overeating and maintain a healthy weight, while also reducing the risk of obesity-related diseases. Furthermore, studies show that eating nuts like walnuts and flax seeds can help improve memory and brain function, allowing you to stay sharp and mentally clear at any age. Start the habit of eating nuts every day. Just a small handful will provide you with enduring health and a long life. Don't overlook these tiny superfoods, as they are the golden secret to living a healthy, long, and energetic life. Sugar and processed foods. Did you know that unhealthy eating habits, particularly consuming too much sugar and processed foods, can shorten your life expectancy? Convenience foods like snacks, sodas, sausages, and canned goods can harm your health in ways you might not expect. This not only affects your weight, but also seriously impacts your immune system and the body's ability to fight illness. When you consume too much sugar and processed food, your body will face chronic inflammation, increasing the risk of serious conditions like diabetes, obesity, and even cardiovascular issues. These foods can cause blood sugar spikes, leading to fatigue, low energy, and uncontrollable cravings. This creates a negative cycle that makes it harder to maintain a healthy lifestyle. However, you can absolutely change these habits to improve your health. Reducing sugar and processed food intake not only helps you control your weight, but also boosts your immune system, making your body better able to fight off diseases. Additionally, incorporating fresh, high-fiber, and nutrient-rich foods like leafy greens, fruits, and whole grains into your diet will provide essential vitamins and minerals that enhance your well-being. Try replacing processed foods with fresh, nourishing meals every day, and you'll start noticing the difference. A healthy eating habit not only helps you maintain an ideal weight, but also helps you live healthier, longer, and full of energy. Start today by cutting back on sugar and processed foods in your diet, and you'll see positive changes in your health. This way, you can boost your health and potentially live to 100 years old with a strong body and a sharp mind. Now you know the eating habits and foods that can help extend your life and maintain excellent health. Remember, health is our most valuable asset, and small changes in your daily diet will bring long-lasting benefits. Start with simple steps like adding leafy greens, reducing sugar, and prioritizing fresh foods. Wishing you good health, longevity, and happiness. Don't forget to share this video with your loved ones so they can live healthier too.